everybody, One of Wisdom here, we're back, episode 183, I believe. I've already picked out a title for this one, so we've kind of got to stick to that. Title, Through the Mountain, Through the Forest, I think is what I came up with. I don't know how much of the night we wasted, not too much apparently. But where we left off, we came in here, we've kind of re-geared, got some new armor, we'll deal with the boots later, re-equipped some axes, things of that nature. Should I make one? You know what, we should probably do that too. So, into this chest, no, into, yes, this chest. I'll cycle that out, we want to make a new pickaxe. Is that a wolf? I can't hear over my headset. That sounds pretty nasty out there. We don't have a stick, are you kidding me? Of all the things to not have. Why is it pulling from there? Everything in this game just is frustrating right now. Anyway, we've already recorded 2 episodes tonight, took a break. Everything, such poor inventory management on the game's behalf. At least the 2 cobblestone are kind of out of place, so... Anyway, now that we got that taken care of, let's get ourselves an iron pick. I don't know that we'll have to have it, but we might want it, so... We'll rush over here to Enchanting Land. We're burning daylight now, which is what's kind of sad. No, we just want level 1. Okay, I'll take that. And we'll drop the iron off. Should have done that already. What we're gonna do though, through the mountain, through the forest. What my hope is, there you go, is that we're going to be able to go through the mountain and through the forest, meaning, let me scan, ooh, fresh sword, that's nice. We haven't had a fresh enchanted sword in a long time. Anyway, so you're familiar with the old base that we never really managed to finish. We will eventually. Not sure when, don't get your hopes up, but it is on the agenda. We've got the sheep farm. We're going to get back to the sheep stronghold at some point in time. We can't have any sheep, that's what used to be. Well, speak of the devil. Anyway, what we're doing is we're going from this path right here, up this direction, as you can kind of see mapped out, through this chasm. And I have torches now, so we should equip those as well. And what we're going to be trying to do is hope there's nothing in there that's spooky. Shouldn't be. I'm surprised we actually haven't made it out yet. I honestly thought that one patch of dirt we hit would have been the... Okay, this is it. Anytime you see grass, you know you're getting close. So we were almost there. There we go. Now the question is, where are we? And we are gonna have some work to do here. This is a pillar I believe we did when we rescued a chicken, maybe? Don't hold me to that, but we'll leave it there for memories. We just need to get rid of the bottom portion. And everything in our way, from here to the general area of the tree farm. I say that because we haven't exactly... Oh, that's spooky. Picked out an exact location. So, it's gonna be somewhere in the general vicinity of where we've been clearing the trees, though. So that's what we know. We should probably not venture too far in here. I just want a little bit of surety in the event that we're ever running through here and need to bed down or bunker down, something along those lines. Speaking of that, where did we come out? Must already be too high. We should also... Okay, so there is a tree here. Again, like I said, this is kind of tough terrain to navigate in the manner that we're needing to. We have... Yeah, we got inventory slots, so... There's our tunnel right there. And then we've got that. Interesting, isn't it? We should probably mark this just so we can see it. We'll do some cool stuff with it later, but for now, let's try to mark the sides. We'll do one up top. Alright. So, we definitely don't want to wander off in there. But coming straight out of that, basically. Would be this line here, I think. Don't hold me to it, we could be off a little bit. But that looks about... I kind of want to make that thing 5 wide, I'm sort of wondering about. Okay, be very careful, steep holes. Big drops, I should say. So, yeah, that's kind of got our sight line for us. I'm comfortable this will be the right side of it, I suppose. Stick that there. Again, we're just kind of gonna clear out a tentative path and see how much of it we can get done here. So it's already about noontime, and do we have to cross this river? We might have to. Looks like a big oak here. Is it an oak we want to leave? We could go over it. That might be neat to go over it, right? I don't know. Let's actually take a look if we were to do that. Navigate over the oak. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Okay, there's the... You know what? I think we're going to do it. I think we are going to navigate over the oak tree. And the way we're going to do that is going to be severely limited because we just put all the iron back. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. I'm an idiot. And maybe. But let's not cut the leaves that we need. We also don't want to... This is where the tree farm would come in handy, wouldn't it? Okay, so new strategy here. Where are some trees we're going to take down anyway? Let's try to find a few. I want them to be oak so they blend in. That's my only caveat. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that bridge is useful. You gotta give it that. We'll go the all-natural way, though. Did you know we could do that? Pretty shifty. Okay, so I think up ahead, that next junction, this looks like somewhere that's been cleared out by masterful craftsmen. That would be us. Yes, bravo. Alright, I don't know how many leaves we can get out of this, but we will go and see what we can do. Not many. Not many at all. Should have just gone back. Whoa. That was weird. That's very weird. What is the problem there? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Something about that space is haunted. And I don't know why. Okay, well. Well, we should probably just stop doing that in case we get stuck. And let's... I don't know what the quickest way to shears would be, actually. So that bridge kind of lined up with where our leaf bridge is going to be. The problem is we cannot... I used to have iron on me and we used it all, and then I didn't want to take 60 with me. Look how dark it is over there, though. It's pretty interesting. That is our massive oak there, I believe. So this is essentially where our crossing is going to be at. Tell you what, let's just navigate down here. Oh, there's a cross. That's interesting. It must be a sacred ground. And then not too far away is evil ground where you get stuck in the block. Do I want to risk this or not? We could... Can we see it from here? Thought I heard a skeleton, but I'm not sure. It's getting pretty dark, so down we go. That was supposed to be a jump, and it was not. So, my apologies. We'll take the natural route still, just in case we decide to keep it intact. Never mind. As minimal damage as possible. And hey, we're cleaning up behind ourselves through the forest, so really not too terribly far away, I would say. Let's go ahead and light this. Oh, that's creepy with the gravel there. Wonder if there's iron, though. That would come in handy. Times like these. Alright. So we just need to, I guess, beeline back through here, get some shears, get to bed, and call it good. It's probably the smart thing to do. Because this episode will not end until we have at least initially accomplished our objective. Or killed with our new sword. I'm not sure which. Anyway, halfway through already, wow. So, the good news is, I wondered if we would have to cross the river. And we found out yes, but like I was going to say, the good news is the way it's set itself. What is he doing in my base? Camera angles from death. I hate that button more than you will ever know. I don't leave doors open, so he came from somewhere. This should be torched very well. I don't know where that little guy appeared. Well, that was interesting. Okay, we're gonna re-solidify the base, I suppose. That was unexpected. It's plenty lit. I don't understand. I mean, even down there is lit. I guess we'll shut the door. That place is lit like a Christmas tree. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, we had some work to do. So, got to deposit these bones. I thought they would be there. They're not. Okay, we'll stick them in here. I kind of screwed our inventory up a bit. And we'll come back over here. We'll get a piece of flint. And actually a whole stack. Because, you know what? Should we make 2 sets of shears? Maybe we should. Now, where do they keep them? That's the question. Oh, duh. Oh, it's 2 pieces of iron. I always think, does it not seem like that should be a piece of flint for a cutting edge? Let's go ahead and make 2. Place this back. And we'll grab one of those. I think I'm hearing a skelly again. Let's get rid of this, some cobble and dirt. So, that can go there. And 2 pieces of dirt, which we'll probably wind up needing. Just watch, we'll be like 3 short or something. Okay. Is there anywhere I can throw this apple just to get it? We don't really have a spot in these chests for apples yet, but we do now. So enjoy. I feel like that's sufficient for now. We'll grab this other shear. And let's go to bed. That was a very unexpected skeleton. If I hadn't already picked a title, that's what we would go with. But I don't know where he came from, because all the doors were closed except for the one to the main mine shaft. And the whole time we've been down there outside of a cave, I've not really had any issues. So, I don't know. And then the biggest issue, I mean, we would have destroyed that guy. But the problem is, this game's camera angle button is way too sensitive. Anytime I try to use it, it never goes well. And then when I, like, don't want it to work, it functions just quicker than pressing the A button. So, alright, what is in here? Let me check. Okay. Let's get some shears in our hotbar. In place of the cobble for now. I can't believe wolves haven't killed these 2 guys, to be honest with you. That's just nothing short of amazing. Anytime I have them here locally, I try to take advantage of it. Which I guess that went horribly wrong. Oh, did we get it? I guess we did. Okay, well. Alright, so this episode might last a bit longer than 20 minutes. We did have it. What do you know? Nothing in here, which is a good sign. And we just have to watch our step. And let's see here. Requirement is oak leaves. Not sure. You know what? Do we want these guys here? I don't think we do. Or we can only like sticks of their former color. I've always wondered if leaves regrow, and I've never actually been patient enough or in the same area long enough to find out. Like in PC versions, I've ransacked trees like this and just left them because I didn't need wood. But then I've never like been back in that area to actually see if they worked or not, you know, type of a deal. We don't really need these birch leaves, but I guess we'll take them. It's oak that we're after. So, nice reach with these shears. Even the wolves are impressed. They're like, wow, that's good. Alright, so we have got 40 to wow. These are pretty efficient. Without the enchantment even, so. Alright, let's try to make this look a bit natural. So we'll take the partial stack. Break that. Okay, that's not looking bad. And then let's fill that in a bit. Yeah, let's do this. It's pretty stealthy, right? We'll break those. Got lucky not getting anything devious like seeds. And that just looks like a tree line now, if you will, so put that down. Let's go ahead and round it out. It's kind of looking man-made now, but it's also still somewhat believable. For the most part, this is natural, so dun. We'll just go ahead and do our best to make it not look natural. I think I broke some there. Alright, so let's see now where this would come up. Roughly right there. Da-da-dum, which would be this way. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, you know what? Since we got it, let's flaunt it. Let's get this stuff down in here. Ah, it placed itself strange. I guess that's somewhat believable, though, if you're the game. So, we'll do that. Oh, stupid sapling. Did not need you. Alright, now the question is, how high off do we want to come? Do we want to go down any, or... Ooh, spooky drop there. Okay. That's looking respectable. Da-da-dun. Alright, now let's just start our path here, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. We'll have to cycle in the other stack, but might have enough to pull this off. The thing I like about this is I think it should let enough light through the leaves that we shouldn't have like a huge mob problem underneath. Don't hold me to that, but that's kind of what I'm banking on. Could we do that all the way across? It's probably faster not to. Or if we come in the middle one, that would be a good strategy. Yeah, I think it is probably... That was stupid to break that. Probably definitely faster if we just go one row at a time. We'll see. This might blend from a far enough distance it might not look suspect. It probably will, but whatever. It's a bit more natural than some things, I guess we should say. And look how it mirrors that bridge over there to a degree. So that's kind of a cool deal. We're down to 19. There's that. Okay. Wolves use trees in the forest too. They're like ninjas. And now we just need to kind of set ourselves up a staircase down. Bada bing. Break that. Team No Seed success. Yeah, so that's not too shabby. You know what? We should share that. So let's do that. Wait. There's the ones we want. Alright. Don't break them all. Okay, so let's dress that up a bit. Okay. And yeah, so right here is the main one. And I suppose we could... Let's just extend this thing out another slot or two. Okay. Oh, good lord. That is so dangerous. These shears just cut through the leaves like they're nothing sometimes. Okay. And we are past the 20-minute mark, man. That's hard to believe, sadly. But is this coming into line with where we need to be? I think it was. Yes. I will take that. So let's go ahead and share some of these. It shouldn't be too long of an episode. I think we had one that was... maybe two that were a little under 20 minutes when I time-lapsed that previous thing. So, this is pretty much a mission accomplished, given what we were going for. So... there's that one. Let's go ahead and just kind of streamline the path a little bit. Smart. The question now for me is if I want to come in and record another episode or not. This is episode number 3. Got some tall grass cut. Look at us go. Alright. But this is episode number 3 on the night. I usually just do 3. That kind of covers a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday type deal. Alright, so can we pick all this up? Looks like we can get most of it. Alright, yeah. I guess we'll take the tall grass. Don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe something someday. And where is that path? Right there. Okay. I can work with that. So, let me cycle this for my shovel. What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Efficient shovel doesn't quite seem to cut like I thought it would. Maybe I'm just used to the shears is actually the problem. These things are fantastic. Alright, it's getting dark on us, isn't it? Not sure we can pick this stuff up. But we can't. Okay, well. We should get to bed, I think, would be smart. And we've basically done what we wanted to do for the most part. I'm kind of tempted to record another episode, actually. The biggest holdup for me is honestly just the hard drive space. Right now I'm in desperate need of another external. And, oh, you're kidding me. Well, this might sway my opinion. Maybe I will just get some cash for Skylanders or something. At least it didn't rain during the day. I suppose if it had to rain, this would be the preferred time, as it's like sunset and we're coming in anyway. But, hey, we got, I will say, I mean, we didn't 100% accomplish what I had hoped to, but we got pretty dadgum. Look at that. I had some freaking leaves over here. Well, aren't we brilliant? This is what happens when you have all these bases, I suppose. But, yeah, I mean, I think we did a pretty good job here. And just cycle that over. We'll actually use that grass to divide our leaves, because they kind of blend together. Anything else we want to unload? Yes, these guys. So, I think that will be that for now. It's dumping cats and dogs out there. And they're getting still not quite total darkness. Shears, that pair's doing just fine. We got a brand new axe over here. I like to have that lead in the corner because otherwise I have such a hard time finding it. We'll cycle this up here. Just keep the stairs together. Clean this up a smidge. Okay, that. Actually, let's rock that hotbar. Oh, dang it, we should have kept those on us. That's something I didn't catch until just now. I guess if we had to, we could make arrows now. But, yeah, we will probably call that the episode. Make sure there's no skeletons here. We got through the mountain, we got through the forest, and we're to the tree farm, and we even have a cool leaf bridge mixed in, which I didn't anticipate. So, pretty productive. What we need to do now is kind of like clean the path up, just make it basically where you have a sight line. If you come down those stairs off of our fancy forest multi-junction bridge, you should be able to turn your head, scan 360, and see that path. Take it and go all the way back across the leaf bridge through the mountain. I think we'll work on the leaf bridge some more too. I might do like a leaf rail, and then try to come in and possibly do like a wood structure with it where we can place torches and then hide them under leaves, if that makes any sense to you. Hopefully I remember that for the next time we record, because it sounds pretty cool to me. Because I know what I'm talking about, whether you do or not. That's a pretty vague description, but I see it in my head. So I think we'll clean that up a bit. Again, make that just super easily identifiable. And we'll have that kind of ready to connect and take it from there. So that said, I guess we're done with this round of recordings. I'll probably just go ahead and end this. I might go in and get some cash for Skylanders. I got some Bowser and DK upgrades coming up. So that said, as always, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. MindLogix.net for more of the Walkthrough King and I's antics. If you enjoy solo survival, be sure to check out Dual Survival. You can find those episodes odd-numbered on my channel, even-numbered on the Walkthrough King. Definitely think you will enjoy those. But check those out. We release them kind of at random now since he's back in school. It used to be every other day. But anyway, Solo Survival, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you enjoy it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And I will catch you back here for the next episode of Minecraft Xbox One Solo Survival.